0. Good luck. Greetings and salutations. Boy, it's been a while. It's been quite. Let me say that, because I think last time I actually uploaded a video was back in November. So it's been quite a while. Been a journey and a half. And we have to do one of the most difficult things to do. Wait, am I even prepared for this? Am I even prepared for this? I have great balls, it's fine. But we have to do one of the most difficult things in the world. We want to capture this Snorlax right here. Which is fine. We've got all the Pokemon ready for this. I'm gonna think... Let me see. Please tell me I wasn't. Okay, good. I have Thunder Wave. It's my only real chance in life here. Or give it a shot here. Possibly multiple attempts to get this right, if we're being honest. Should also just buy more Great Balls next time round. Oops, right. I forgot it. This isn't like the others where I need to... Wait. I don't even have it. What am I doing? There it is. I was like, where is it? I'm like, I know I have a Poke-Flute and a bicycle. It's been that long. So, one of the reasons I took this sort of unplanned hiatus is I managed to cut my hand in a slightly noticeable fashion. And, like, I basically realistically couldn't use my hand for... It was probably a good month. And I explained it a little bit when I was doing live streaming of Warhammer 40k, one of the few games I could play while... Alright, Thunderbolt's actually pretty weak. But while I couldn't use one hand, I just played Warhammer 40k, one of the few games I could. Alright, I'm actually gonna go for it. Probably not gonna happen here. I'd be very surprised. Yeah. Headbutt. I'm gonna risk... Oh gosh. Okay, that was just a normal attack. I see how it is today, sir. I see how it is. Let me think this one through here. Because we don't want to accidentally knock out the Snorlax. This is gonna be Trouble City. Oh, I have Sing. That's right. I have a Lapras who knows Sing. Da-da-da. Alright, now let's test out Eradicate. Actually, if I had Super Fang, this would have been a good idea. But I'm pretty certain we've crossed that point of no return. Oh, that's not for me. That's good news. Okay, I'm gonna try Hyper Fang and hope it's not a critical. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, this is about as good of a chance as I could possibly get without him being paralyzed. Let's be real here. Come on. Okay. That's weirdly... That usually goes far worse. Like, that, you have no idea. Usually it's just, he's like using rest every single option. Alright, so go back to my story here that I was gonna plan on talking about forever. But I ended up, in order to let my hand heal, I had to basically just stop doing videos. And I just focused on doing live streaming in the meantime. And then part of the hiatus was also making sure that my hand could regain its strength back and its flexibility. So I played like some Fall Guys along with that. You know, the crucible of madness that Fall Guys is. If I couldn't function in that game, I couldn't function in life at all. It's a Gandhi saying right there. But at the end of the day, everything is pretty much back to normal. I've got everything. My hand is healed up fine. I did take the time to kind of rethink some of the games I actually wanted to play on this channel. Let me get all this, everybody situated out. There we go, that actually looks pretty good. And now I need to heal the Snorlax, because of course I do. But it gave me time, because I was thinking again, like some of the projects I've been working on kind of went back to me feeling like that I'm playing these games more as work rather than actually having fun. So, starting with this, I'm actually going to I'm gonna stop the other projects. I'm keeping this one because I love Pokemon Red. Like, come on. Who doesn't love Pokemon Red? Wait. Do I actually have all the items? Let me see. I have the Poke Flute, right? So I've done everything there. Okay, yes, we're good. We can keep on going. This is what happens when you take a long break. You get sidetracked here. But I'm gonna continue playing Pokemon Red, but I'm gonna start 2 new projects. Starting after this video. Just things I've wanted to work on. I was gonna do afterwards, and then I was like, why don't I just do them now to get my groove back in the game? Have I faced everybody? Oh gosh, how many badges do I have? I have 4 badges, okay, because usually I catch that Snorlax, like in Fire Red normally, so this is good. Alright, well, I guess we'll just move on to where badge number 5 is. Don't mind me. Somebody who doesn't know what he's doing anymore with his life. But yeah, 2 new projects. You'll see those pop up shortly. But it's a way to help kind of revitalize myself, get back into the groove, and just to play games again that I'm comfortable playing these games for fun while showing them on. Do I have Fly? Is this yes, okay. That's all I needed to know. Tells me exactly where I need to be. We're gonna be over here with trainers, left and right on bicycles. This is where you need a bicycle. The good news, though, is that Lapras is about to get a lot of experience points from this. Like a lot. Because as good as Lapras is, she is a little bit on the weaker side of things, so we're going to just switch her out occasionally. Make sure she survives and gets all those experience points. But yeah, I'm excited to finally come back into the new year. It's only February, you know, tiny details. Alright, Thunderbolt was disabled, of course it was. That's why we have Thundershock. But, glad to be back. Glad that Snorlax fight honestly went super well. Because it didn't have to. Snorlax can be a pain. He can be, or as I like to say, he can be a Hobbs. Yes, he can be exactly like a Hobbs. Here we go. Other than that, like, only a couple things have changed if you haven't been keeping up to date. If you haven't been seeing, like, the live stream videos. I have a new chair. Super comfortable. That was a Christmas present. Super good stuff. But, one of the things about the chair is it's like, it was about half an inch lower than the previous chair that I had. So I had to change the camera angles a little bit. Still, it's a work in progress still, but because I gotta get it all just right. Come on, Lapras, you can do this. This is a fight you can take. I know you've only got 1 attack at the moment, but it's gonna be worth it. There you go. Here we go. And that's part of the thing, is like I gotta make sure that all the video setup is correct again. I do like this new chair, though. One of the things it's got is that it is in essence a gaming purpose built chair. It's meant for people to sit in for a long period of time, and so it actually has. I have Fly. Hang on. It actually has lumbar support, which is good because I need it for my poor back. I may have injured it some number of years ago, and now it doesn't like sitting down for a long period of time. It's one of the reasons I still have this heat pad, like, keeps my back from stiffening up from sitting in a chair. It doesn't even take, let me tell you, it doesn't even take that long for me to sit in a chair for it to become stiff. And makes it highly uncomfortable. Doesn't realistically take that long. But such as it is when you become an old man. Here we go. There we go there. And just ride myself all the way to Victory Road. Of course, we got more trainers to fight. I will say, because now we have Snorlax, we actually have the complete team, as it were. We will be working with Pikachu to becoming a Raichu eventually. But as it is, we've got we have the Pokemon that we want, which is super nice. This is the dream team that I personally like to have. It's not necessarily the smartest choice, but for a team that doesn't include... Yep, I forgot about Machop being fighting type and Lapras being ice. It's fine. I've got it worked out. But yeah, with a team that... Like, if I had... that's actually pretty sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. So let's switch to Kadabra. Low Kick is just a dangerous move in general. And so is Karate Chop, but... Oh gosh, why is it everything? Okay, please tell me you go first and you'll knock out the Machop. That's all I wanted. That was it. Nothing else. Oh good, a Mankey. Not as dangerous as a Machop in my opinion, but just as crazy. If I had to choose like one legendary bird to have on my team, it would actually be Zapdos. Just, like, Articuno is a smart choice, don't get me wrong. Like Articuno's a pretty good replacement. I just prefer, because I start with Charmander as my starter Pokemon and keep him around for a while. Like, I like having Lapras as my water surfer type, as well as eventually having ice-type moves to deal with the dragons. And so having an electric flying type just works well. Because I don't need Moltres as a fire type. And since I already have the water type, like, yeah, like I have Pikachu, like, can be turned into Raichu, and Raichu's actually, like, a good choice. Let's not kid ourselves about that. But with Zapdos, like, you just have to worry about rock types. You don't have to worry about ground type, which is what is weak against, is strong against electric types, I should say. So, that's what I would do is basically switch out Pikachu for Zapdos. And then I would probably, like, I like having Fear on the team. I don't need 2 flying Pokemon. I would actually probably switch out, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'd probably switch out for, like, an Onix or a Rhyhorn if I really wanted to. Kind of some sort of rock ground type. I don't think Geodude, like, I couldn't get Golem on a single pack. I would have to trade for that out kind of deal. But that's what I would personally go for. Just get that rock type. It's kind of interesting because there's not a lot of good rock-type moves in Gen 1. Later on there is, let me tell you, some good stuff there. But not much in Gen 1. There's a lot of good ground-type moves, but rock is a rare thing to have over here in Gen 1ville. There we go. I'll tell you the other thing that I have to be aware of is I have to be aware of how long I've actually been recording. That's a weird thought. Because usually, like, I'll be doing the stream, because I've been doing the stream on constant, you know, on a schedule with constant times and whatnot. I can look at the clock and be like, right, I've got this much left for streaming before I need to stop. And there's, like, a little bit of wiggle room there. Here, though, not so much. Not so much. Gotta feel my way back into how long I've been recording. Good stuff, though. Alright. But, yep. This is... long story short, we've got the team that I pretty much like having around consistently. Like, this is like at some point, these are the Pokemon that I want all the time, as it were. Keep around. No need to mess with the system that works. Because boy, does it work. Which is kind of interesting because, like, you'll see it as we go through the Elite Four and whatnot, but Charizard actually becomes one of my more weaker opponents to have. I'm just looking at the levels and whatnot. You just bumped me. You bumped into me. Let's be real here. But yeah, Charmeleon, like the Charizard eventually just becomes the weak spot in my team against the Elite Four. Not that it doesn't have a use, but... Oh, it's a Weezing. Let's be real here. Weezings typically know Explosion, Self-Destruct. They also know Sludge, which is a problem, but... Gotta watch out. See? Look at that. Look at that. Not even so much by your leave. Just... Straight up. Alright, please Kadabra. Okay, see, that's a problem. Okay, that's no longer a problem. Also, I didn't need to switch to Kadabra. He's already level 28. Doesn't need the experience points anymore. Kaboom! I'm so glad he didn't use it. He has a tendency. The Kaboom is not something that he just casually says to his friends. No, he's a little trigger happy with the Weezing. I gotta say, we've done some really good work, considering that the Snorlax really played well. I was committed to doing the whole 25 minutes of me just trying to capture a Snorlax, I'm not gonna lie. I was ready for it, and all it took was 2 Great Balls and fainting a Pikachu. Tiny details. Alright, let's get you all sorted up here. And Snorlax is actually... He's kind of like Lapras at first, doesn't have a lot to his stuff here. He's got Amnesia. Rest is useful because I've got the Pokemon Flute so I can wake him back up. But other than that... Oh gosh, there we go. Go steer around the fat guy in the road. I think he's teaching like a Slowpoke or something. I don't know. Teach him how to eat treats, roll over. To be fair, he's probably made more progress with his Slowpoke than with my cat trying to teach him anything. The only thing he's ever learned is that I feed him food and give him head scratchies. It's a brave things I do here in this world. Alright. Good thing this is a level 33 Machop. Like, I would hate to think that this could one-hit KO my Pikachu. Thank goodness it was a critical hit on top of all that. Thank goodness. And I won't even have... Okay, let's just dig. Safety hole. I don't even have a Kadabra to retreat to quite yet. Okay, so it's a critical hit, but I can take it. I'm gonna go try an Ember this time, see if it's actually stronger. Well, it is when it's a critical hit. And I forgot, low kick's a move. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna try Ember one more time. Nope. Yes! I have no idea why he used Leer. I'm quite happy about it, because we risked it for the biscuit. And now Lapras is 21. Alrighto. I should probably go heal up, though. Because Pikachu's had a rough day today. This is not... I think he's only actually ever survived one trainer fight at this point. The rest, not so much. Not so much indeed. Healing back up here. Let me take... Oh, we got a little bit of time. I could do one more Pokemon fight. I feel it in my blood. It calls. I got the hiccups because lunch was delicious. So first off, if I actually go to where the bicycle's at, I don't get why I can't just have my Pokemon just turn into a bicycle. I feel like that would be better. And get them exercise, I get to move faster. It's a win-win situation. Of course, I've wondered what Hobbs would be like if he were a bicycle. Useful would be one adjective to use. It's like, I can see you over there looking outside. He's been doing this thing where, because it's gotten warmer, he's now hanging around the windows more often. But he does this thing where he likes to sit by the door that specifically goes outside. And he just likes to sit and watch. And that's partly because he likes to watch people as they walk to and from out in the street around, you know, as they go from the house and back and forth and whatnot, right? But his instincts are calling to him because there are birds outside doing their thing. I gotta wait for Water Gun to come back to me. Thank you, that's all I needed. Oh good, now it doesn't affect him. Now that you've finally wisened up and learned how to use Water Gun again, you fail me. Typical. But yeah, there's birds outside, so Hobbs is a little curious if the birds would like to come inside the house and hold still. It's a rough life he leads. Alrighty. It's just becoming that time of year here. It's also, in the time that I've been off, we actually had some, like, really cold weather. Which, I'm not usually going to complain about it. The only reason why I complained about it this year is because I usually, like, about somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock at night, I go and do Pokemon hunting. You know, for just a little bit, just to make sure I get my dailies, make sure I get the gym and whatnot. You know, just the typical usual business. Because usually during the summertime, it's only like 80 degrees at 7 and 8 o'clock when the sun's thinking about setting down for the night. During the wintertime, however, tiny bit colder than that. We had some pretty cold nights. I'm gonna actually switch out. Gonna play it safe here with Lapras. Because that's the important thing. Lapras needs the experience points to catch up with the rest of the gang here. But there were definitely a couple nights where I had to basically huddle up against the wall just to save myself from the biting winds that were coursing through the wash there. Not a particularly fun moment, but you gotta do what you gotta do for Pokemon. I'll tell you that. Alright, nope. Still not gonna risk it, but now Charmeleon gets to come out and play. Because Pikachu finally got his experience points. It's a good day to be a little Pikachu. Disabled? No. Can't disable me when I'm underground. And then incognito mode, as I like to say it. Do a little Ember. Never see it coming. A fire-type move from a fire-type Pokemon? It's unheard of. Don't make me mad! Wouldn't like it when I'm angry. Alright, Lapras is actually the only one, realistically, that's injured. But we will go and retreat back. And I will stop there. We made enough progress. Most of the progress was actually me figuring out where I left off. But we've gone and done it. But let's be real. It's good to be back. I'm glad I'm going back into the realm of things. I've missed doing this, if I'm being honest. But it's been a good time. And hopefully, nothing bad happens for quite a while. Because I don't want to be on another impromptu hiatus that takes several months to go through. Would rather not have to come to that. But I hope you're enjoying the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.